Yes, I'm back. And right now I'm talking about the suspected race soldier Betty Shelby, who executed brother Terrence Crutcher in Tulsa, Oklahoma, about 2 or 3 days ago. And I'm talking about her questionable past because, when our people are getting slaughtered in the streets by these race soldiers, they always want to justify the murder by bringing up old shit, how many arrests he had, what type of drugs he was on or had possession of. Just all types of fuckery. How many traffic tickets he had. They always justify it, but they'll never go into these officers' past, and that's what we're doing right now. Articles in the description, of course. In the description, of course, you can check it out. It says, now Tulsa's police officer Betty Shelby work history and past conduct are under scrutiny as authorities probe whether the 5-year department veteran acted within reason or was unjustified in the killing of 40-year-old Terrence Crutcher. Let's see. It says Shelby attorney Scott Wood told NBC News on Tuesday that Crutcher failed to listen to her commands. The police arrived. He appeared to be under the influence of narcotics, possibly PCP. Crutcher did have his hands up. He went to the side of his car, prompted Shelby to fire a gun, and another officer to use a taser simultaneously, Wood said. All right, let's stop right there. Because they're all the white supremacist news network. They're always in cahoots with the lie. Now they're saying they found PCP or he might have been on PCP. Y'all said the same fuck shit when them race soldiers beat the brakes off of Rodney King in '91. So that's we gotta look into that, people. That's a Jedi mind trick they try to play to persuade racist white America to agree with them in the modern day lynching that they're doing to black people. They always lie and say he was on something. And even if he was on PCP or had PCP, which he didn't, in my perspective, show me in the police manual where having PCP or being under the influence of PCP leads to the death sentence. Just show me that. Show me in the police manual if an officer finds PCP on you or he suspects that you're on PCP or any type of narcotics that leads to a death sentence. Just show me that. That's all I'm asking. I'm digressing. Continue. Scrolling down to find the part into her past. Give me a second. Oh yeah, and again, how they say he wasn't listening to commands. How come we only heard half of the video? Cause we ain't hear shit when they approached the brother and when he had his hands up walking towards the car. But after he had his hands up walking towards the car, then they cut on the audio. Because another thing, that's again a Jedi mind trick. They do that all the time to Melanoid people. They tell us, put your hands up. Alright, now walk towards the car and put your hands on the car. That's what they told him. Because they do that to black people all the time. I see that all the time. They always do that to black people. Tell us to put our hands up, walk towards the car, and then put your hands against the car. Because while they are going to pat you down. But in this unfortunate case for this brother, they shot him down. It says, before her employment with the Tulsa police in 2011, Shelby was a deputy for the Tulsa County Sheriff Office. In her application for the Sheriff Office in 2007, Publicity disclosed Monday she circled yes when asked whether she had possessed and or used illegal drugs in the past. The Sheriff Officer released a letter in which Shelby described using marijuana twice at the age of 18. Shelby was in Oklahoma Air National Guard before going into law enforcement. According to her police job application, Shelby ended employment with the Quick Trip convenience store chain in 1999 to start a training program with the Oklahoma Air National Guard. She also had a brief stint in teaching assistants in school. I don't care about that. She had no disciplinary action against her while working at the sheriff's office. Her supervisor said she and other deputies in 2010 pulled guns on a man who was trying to hide while a felony warrant was being served. But there was no record of disciplinary action against her, they said. So she has a history of being on some neo-Nazi shit, on some irrational shit, just pulling guns on people. But now she decided to earn her stripes a couple of days ago when she executed, because they get propped up when they kill us. Like in the Ku Klux Klan, before they started infiltrating police departments, they would get rewarded for how many lynchings they would get, how many niggas they lynched. That's the same shit. A couple of years ago, there was a thing put out about the San Francisco Police Department, how they would get tattoos after they slaughtered a black person. Like I said, this is a game, people. It's fun and games to them, seeing us getting killed, killing us, oppressing us. They get a kick out of that. It's a game. And then another Jedi mantra, they trying to put up pictures and write articles how she took pictures with black people. Oh, she ain't racist. She just was at a black basketball game last week. I don't care about that. Donald Sterling owned a basketball team. Y'all heard a couple years ago how he felt about niggas. The mayor of Maine, he has a fucking adopted black son. But he's still a white supremacist. He's on video saying black people and Latinos are the enemy and they need to be targeted. So don't let them run that game on you people, how they might have had sexual relations with a black person, how they adopted a black person, how they gave charity to black foundations, or they went to a black football game. That doesn't matter. That doesn't exempt them from being white supremacists. So stop. But I just thought I'd give y'all the game. Like I said, ain't nothing going to change unless we either get a code of conduct as melanoid people, empower ourselves, get an economical base, practice racism, build your own schools, your own jobs, or we just go to war with them. That's the only thing that's going to change, because that's all crackers know is a foot up their ass. I don't know though. Know what y'all think. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.